everyone, how's it going? I had an interesting encounter today, and that spawned a question in my head that I'd like to get people's opinions on. So, today, I was sitting at Starbucks trying to finish a project I'm working on so I can graduate, which is awesome. But anyway, I'm sitting there minding my own business, and I see a witness. I know she's a witness. I know who she is. But she was fixing her coffee and minding her own business, and she looked to the side, and I saw that she recognized me, so I waved and I said, "Hi, how's it going?" I'm not disfellowship, so they still talk to me. Anyway, so she's like, it took her a second to figure out my name. I don't really know who she is. But anyway, and I'm like, "Hey, yeah, you know, this is who I am, remember me?" And she's like, "Oh, yeah, I got it. Yeah, there are people outside," and she tells me who's outside, and among them is, like, one of my BFFs, like, forever. It doesn't matter that I'm not a witness. She's still, like, an awesome, awesome friend. So I go outside to say hi to her. I sneak up behind her back, and I scare her, and it's fun, right? But at the same time, there's an elder's wife sort of, like, half smiling, sort of half scowling at me. I don't really know how to describe it. I've known her forever and ever and ever. And, like, she'll smile, and she'll say nice things to you, but at the same time, she'll turn around and she'll ask people about you. It's typical elder's wife. You know how they work. And her daughter was there too, and someone else I didn't know, and so I ignored her. Either way. So I'm out there, I'm saying hi to my friend, and the other girl comes out of the store, and she's like, elder's wife. I hear her whisper to the other girl saying, give her an invitation." Like I wasn't standing right there. Like I couldn't hear her. And so I heard that, and I'm like, "Bye guys, I gotta get back to work on my homework," right? And I was thinking I was gonna avoid that mess. I don't really want to deal with all that. I'm not gonna go to their convention because this is a beach town that I live in. And for some reason, the convention is always on a 4th of July weekend. Don't ask me why, don't ask me how. I think they get the convention center cheap. And I also think they want people to lose their jobs trying to go to this thing, because everyone around here has a service industry job. They cannot get 4th of July weekend off. They have to schedule it like a whole year in advance if they want to, and they still might say no. So a lot of people end up going to different conventions. Either way, though, you're the strong person if you've lost your job going to the convention. That's just a really sick thing. It's hard to get a job. It really is. Anyway, so I hear about the invitation, and I'm like, screw you guys, I'm going back to my homework, right? So I go back inside. They were outside. Go back inside, get back on my computer, put my headphones on. And the first girl, who I don't know, comes in and kind of like sheepishly hands me an invitation to the convention, and she says, here, do you want this? I'm like, no, it's always on 4th of July weekend, and for my job, what I do, I cannot get that weekend off. And she's like, wait, is it 4th of July weekend? She gets a stupid look on her face, and I'm like, I don't even have to look at that thing, I know when it is. And she looks and she's like, yeah, I guess it is. She says, do you want it anyway? No, I don't want it anyway. I probably should have taken it to make fun of it, someone told me, but no, I just didn't want to deal with that mess. So anyway, it got me to thinking, like, this invitation work, what is it? I mean, I was in for years while we were doing the invitation work, and it was something new, it was something different, it was quick. You didn't have to talk to anyone, you just hand them the invitation and keep going. If someone wanted to talk, you came back later. So, like, why do they do this? Nobody who got the invitation and didn't already, like, know someone went to the memorial. I haven't seen anybody go to the convention just because they got the invitation. Why do they do it? Why do they continue to do it year after year? They print these things, they spend 3 weeks before the event doing this campaign work. What is it? I is it for the people on the outside or is it for the people on the inside? It sure ain't working for the people on the outside. My theory is it has to do with the fact that the witnesses need a little something different to do every so often. So a couple times a year, they'll stray from their, return visits and calls and knocking on doors in the middle of the freaking summer in the South. Hate that crap. Just to, walk around and hand people invitations and, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Anyway, I'd like to hear everyone else's thoughts on why the heck they even do this invitation work if it doesn't actually work. I guess that's all. Thanks for listening. Bye.